Well, we've still got a little bit left to talk about on the horrendous Arizona Supreme Court decision to uphold that horrendous law from 1864 on reproductive freedoms. The Susan B. Anthony pro-life president, Marjorie Dannenfelser, said they showed great disappointment in Donald Trump's decision to leave the decision up to the states. That wasn't good enough, but then they quickly changed their mind and something happened. I guess they talked to Trump or they saw something on his Truth Social, and now they're back to their original position of supporting him and other Republican candidates that are pro-life extremists. What gets to me is Susan B. Anthony was an abolitionist and a women's suffragist and equal rights activist. They've totally taken Susan B. Anthony's legacy and turned it into a rabid pro-life wing of the Republican extremist movement. And for those of you who don't know, the Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life Association was founded in 1992-93 after Emily's List came out, and in the year of the woman, when there were more pro-choice candidates elected to the House than ever. And they've just totally chosen to create this fiction that Susan B. Anthony was anti-abortion, whereas there's no evidence to that in any of the writings about her. Scholars like Ann Dexter Gordon and Linda Scher and the Susan B. Anthony Museum and House have said that she showed little interest and never expressed any opposition to abortion. It wasn't that wasn't her mission. Her mission was to have women and equal rights for women and anti-slavery. She wanted everybody to have equal rights and choice. So that's just crazy that now the Susan B. Anthony organization and pro-life association and list exist. They're trying to claim that all Democrats support abortion up to and even after the birth of the child, and that conception starts at fertilization, and they're trying to say all the Democrats are for unrestricted abortions, whereas only 31% support no restrictions. And actually 21% of Republicans are pro-choice. Only 1.3% of abortions are performed after 21 weeks, and usually in the case of a fetal anomaly, fetal non-viability, or the endangerment of the life of the mother. And the Born Alive Infants Act passed in 2002 to prevent born alive but non-viable child to be permitted to die once it was born. So if you want to look up more about the Susan B. Anthony list and the Susan B. Anthony organization for their list of 2024 candidates, you can go to sbaprolife.org. That's all one word, lowercase letters, sbaprolife.org. Liars.